Too much width?
To the right.
No, your body's way too far left.
Oh.
Look where your triangle is. Is that a good impact position? How do you shoot under par from there? Because I'm talented, coach. Yeah, that's why. Now see where your impact position is? You're way out of position there. There. So, this is Kristen Park. She was All-American, blah, blah, blah. Player of the year. See the difference in the triangle?
Yeah.
You hit the ball kind of high.
Yeah.
So when you're hitting a 9-iron, you're really not hitting a 9-iron. You're hitting closer to what? Probably because you're adding loft from that position.
Yeah.
Okay, notice how her hands are out in front?
Yeah.
Yeah, and notice the triangle of her arms and the shoulders?
Yeah.
Okay, that's huge. Okay. And here, let's go back and we'll show you ropes. Here's another thing that's a little bit weak on you. I'll show it to you. This is a kind of a junior thing, a girl's thing, and some guys too, thin guys. But your right elbow is way out of position. You're way over here, and your elbow should be looking like that person on the right there. Let's just go ahead. What's wrong? Hang on. Trying to get you back up. Your backswing is a little long for a 9-iron kid. How can you say this? I just finished third and I shot 3 under the backside. That's great playing. Yeah. I know you're proud of that. That's why she does what she does. See where her elbow is? Her right arm is more what? In line with her trunk. Here, what happens with you young players, and I'll bet you Isabel goes even farther up here, like this, and around more. Okay, and her backswing. Because what you want is you want your right arm. Your right arm is going to be here in front of you, okay? And then as you turn and rotate, it stays in the same position.
Yeah.
Yours doesn't. Yours does this. And that's what I'm showing you here has a lot to do with impact. Okay, a lot to do with that. So what we want to have you do is have your arm, and you're just going to rotate, but you're not going to go this way. Yeah, and you'll see what she does here. And it looks different from down the line too. Now watch when she comes down. So, and part of that is caused by, what do you think that may be caused by, huh? Actually, you're going to learn so much today, and it's your mind's going to go nuts, as will mom and dad. Your grip is a lot of the cause of that. The stronger your grip is, the more what you do, inside out.
Yeah.
The weaker the grip, you go more this way. So that has a lot to do with that. No, the backswing, though, the top of the swing, remember what we just talked about, the elbow? when you go way back like that and then back up in the air like that, like this, your arms in the club, the hands have farther to go, and that's what makes you release early. And that's what you're doing. You're releasing way early. And if we go over, and you know who Catherine Park is?
Yeah.
And there's her patented finish. Here's CP. See, her elbow's back a little bit too far here, but it's pretty good for her. She's gonna see where her elbow is now.
Yeah.
Okay. You know how much weight's on that left side? You know what the percentage is on her? It's crazy. It's like 92 to 94% on her left side. That's why she hits it so far. But she really gets it over there. Now, what's happening in your generation for the last maybe 5 years, maybe something like that. When everybody's coming down with their hands coming down the downswing like that, the weight's going into the right leg, and then you're getting on your right toe. Rose does this too, and she's been working hard for several years to try to get that weight more over onto the left side. She wants to get it there, but for her it's a little difficult. She can do it. Eventually she will. Let's go back to you can see here now, watch. See, she's going to have her weight here. And notice the hips are stalled.
Yeah.
That's what happens when the weight's on the right side. Because you can't turn. Now, why is she such a great player? There's many reasons. She has great tempo. She's got great mental game that her dad's worked with her on over the years. And she's got great hands. She's got great timing in her hands. But her thinking is really good. Her thinking is really good. Now, watch here when you go through. What do you see there?
My right arm is like under the left one.
Well, that's okay. But what's wrong with the body?
It's like leaning
in
back.
The head. Yeah, you got a reverse C. When you swing, you're using the right side, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess.
You're pushing the club through instead of pulling the club. RZ's pulling with her left. That's what we teach and we coach. It's hard because everything you do with your chopsticks, your hairbrush, your toothbrush, and all that stuff, you're always using your power side, your right hand side, right? Your dominant side, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense for you when you're going to play golf that you're going to use your right side. We would really prefer you to teach yourself how to use the left side. And when players do that and they go through the pain of doing it, it may take a while to teach yourself that. I can't teach you. I can show you how to do it, but I can't teach you. You're the one that has to teach yourself in that. And I can show you that. But here, and when you're pushing with your right, going through impact like this, can I call you O?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have to say Olivia. I'll say O. Okay. So when you're going through impact like this, watch. You're pushing with your right, and what's that do with your upper body? You're going to get an opposite reaction from the right hand pushing through and the arm pushing through. You're going to get an opposite reaction of going backwards with the upper body.
Yeah.
That's why you have a reverse C there.
Yeah.
We want you to get stacked up on top of your lower body like you are, like Rose is there. Yeah. And you can see that when she finishes, she's got a really tight swing. We love this. Because in order to be able to finish there, that means that she had to do a lot of good things throughout the swing to get there. I suspect when we look at yours, your left arm is going to be going probably way behind you. My guess is that. And that's the look of all the girls. We don't teach that. We like tight swings. We don't like slack in your swing. You have a lot of slack in your swing.
Yeah.
We don't like that. That's timing issue. Because when you have slack in your swing, that means that you have to do what? Make compensations to be able to correct it. All right, now watch. We'll see what you do here and follow through. There it goes. Which one would you like to have? Why don't you do that? Because that's what's making a tight swing. What it looks like. Here's another one here. Up there. I like the other top better. The other top was better than this because she's got a little bit too much of this here. The other one, she's better out here. But see how she finishes?
Yeah.
Every there you go. Okay. Looks like you just kind of give up on it and swing it like that. Yeah. Actually, that's pretty good where your hand, but she's got her arms way out, and you see better on her down the line do. But what I'm seeing here is problematic is your grip, and that really, golly, that really affects your club path. So you're going to have some decisions to make in your golf swing. Yeah. All right, let's look at the other side.